right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the inimitable last style bender, Israel Adesanya, still undefeated as a mixed martial artist. DC, you tried to bring him in to emulate John Jones back in the day, and he's such a meticulous, thoughtful guy that he said no because Luke Rockhold was in that gym and he thought he might have to fight him one day.
He knew that at some point he would reach Luke Rockhold in his division, so he said, you know what? I want to help you, DC, but I can't because of what's going to happen going forward in my career. He did not want to put Luke or himself in such an awkward situation. How about forward thinking? How about forward thinking that would have come to pass only a few short years later? But in Israel Adesanya, you also have the mentality, but the fighting ability to become a UFC champion in only 12, 13 months.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
And they separate. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance to he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Huge block there. Pretty good knee to the body by Adesanya.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice shot to the body there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Kick to the body by Adesanya.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Ooh, what a punch. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Right hand punch from the clinch. Big head kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, knee to the head. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
A little single collar tie there.
Good punch lands.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Oh, nice.
Just out of range with that uppercut. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anning is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes. Good stick.
Got the single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
1-2 there by Adesanya. Oh, single collar tie here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He's so committed to body punches.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, what a round it was. A lot of high-level knee striking there. Take us through the replays, if you would.
Just finding his spots, taking advantage of every opportunity presented to him. Not really having an idea of what he wants to do, just kind of flowing. And what showed itself was those knees, so he took them every time.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, big left hand there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Ooh, what a punch.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed. Punch over top.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Adesanya. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Just missed with the left there. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Adesanya. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on a fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. You go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better. Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, man, head kick lands. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh!
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Leg kick checked by Adesanya.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Good punch.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you do.
think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. And he's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent. Oh, nice. Nice. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Single collar tie now.
He lands a switch knee. Nice Lucas punch.
Battle for position here. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice strike.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. 30 seconds to go.
They need more out of you.
20 seconds to go. Israel Adesanya's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Rips the body there.
Oh, big elbow.
Wow! What a round. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean. His night's over.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
And they separate. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Just misses there with the left. All right, single collar tie now.
Big elbow land around the side of the guard.
Battling for hooks. Just unable to quite find that range.
I mean, he's cutting it out the side with this beautiful leg kick.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. He's got a serious right punch, and oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, straight right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Throws the right hand there. He's trying to find a home for that right hand. Got the single collar tie.
Nice shot to the body.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing.
He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Ooh, blocks the shot. Able to land with the lead uppercut there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been a... Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice control in that collar tie. And a massive elbow lands around the guard.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, a huge block there. Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
I thought you were gonna knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push him more. He knows you're gonna come hard, so he's gonna be ready.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Both guys landing with conviction now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was a good night if that landed. That one snuck in. Nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Big leg kick land.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, collar tie.
Big kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Punches blocked. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks. Great punch.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! And that's gonna do it.
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Israel, the last Adesanya.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.